Fall is definitely here, and with these cooler temperatures, yeah, it's time to start thinking outdoor improvement on your home. James Anderson with Approved Home Improvements is here to talk about your tuck pointing and why today is the time to inspect and make the necessary repairs to your tuck pointing. Welcome back, by the way.
Thank you, Kent.
So for those of us, I like to start from the beginning because we get new viewers, you know. Some people may not know what tuck pointing is, so tell them.
Well, I can tell you that I actually, this last week, had 4 or 5 customers tell me they never even knew companies did tuck pointing before.
Okay.
And that you would think that would be pretty common knowledge, but if you do it every day,
it's nothing
you
to be
would think
ashamed
that,
of if you've never heard of it.
Yeah, and they thought, and the reason they have never heard of it, and because they thought bricks last forever, and once it's done, it's done.
Right.
So they didn't even know that position was to be
But that's
done.
not the case.
That's not the case. If you keep it sealed and preserved, it will last longer than just about anything else that you can build a house with. So the tuck pointing basically is on your home, your chimney, anything that has bricks is the layer that holds them together. It's the glue for the bricks, basically.
Right.
And that's the mortar.
And what happens is water can get in there. We've talked about this before, just like the street in front of your house, where the water gets in and freezes and then melts and freezes and melts and expands and contracts and cracks. The same thing can happen to your brick.
And it happens all over your houses, just not your chimneys, but the chimneys happen more because it has no protection. It's the highest point, takes all your winds, just like if you have a hilly in a neighborhood, in a part neighborhood that has a low valley, you get way more weather at the top of the hill. Well, your chimney's on the house and it gets everything.
We're looking at before and afters here, and we noticed the white stuff between the windows.
Yes, that actually was not tuck pointed off that building, that was cleaned off with a cleaner and restored those brick. And
so it may be that you just need cleaning.
A lot of times we come into a home and we did some tuck pointing on the top of that, but 95% of that building was just cleaned and sealed, so they wouldn't have to have that on the rest of it.
So think about that. If you just have some discoloring, you may just have to get it cleaned and sealed, and you're good for how long then?
Well, the sealer we just switched to, we have 5-year sealer, but we've just got a new product that's a 10-year sealer we're starting to use now. I mean, time flies. 5 years seems like a long time, but it goes by fast.
And it can get out of your mind too if you're not if you're not thinking about it.
Yeah.
Here's some more before and
yeah,
afters.
that's all effervescent. So let's say that you see a little bit of white. What you're seeing is the salt. And the salt is the first sign that your mortar is deteriorating, because you're not going to know it's deteriorating at that point. But that is like, if you know to look for that, that lets you know you're at the very beginning stages of a chimney deterioration.
All right, tell us about the special.
Okay, specials we run is if we come out and seal your house and you have a chimney, we do a 1-story chimney for $100, 2-story for $200. We seal a 1-story house for $350. That's the whole house. And we've been doing a lot of houses because people are starting to learn that preventive maintenance is a cheaper way to go.
And he'll climb up on your roof. He'll take pictures if there's any damage. If there isn't any damage, he'll say, you're good to go. If you want to get a cleaning, if you want to seal, that's the way to go. Thank you, James. For more information on Approved Home Improvements or to find out about all the services they offer inside and outside your home, just call them, 314-780-6080.
Gentlemen, thank you.